you know, what we can do, we can just figure out. I hope he's gonna get better sooner than later, be part of the team, you know, and it's gonna be tough, you know, not just for me, for all guys, for the team, for the chemistry, but like, you know, that's the NBA. You need to kind of like try to figure out without like important guys how to play. So, you know, other guys are gonna step up, other guys are gonna have like bigger roles, and we try to figure out from there. It's gonna be tough, but you know, that's basketball.
Days, but you know, each of us has a passion for basketball. We all love it, and you know, we're blessed with another opportunity to go out there and play. And what better way to end it with a win?
I love that someone said under one of my tweets that you play like it's game 4 of the finals and your team is down 0-3. Mm-hmm. I want to know, where does that come from?
You know, nothing's ever guaranteed in life. So when you're given an opportunity, kind of run with it. And I feel like every stage of my life that I've been given an opportunity, I try to take it and not let it go. And so kind of whatever it takes to win mentality out there. And, you know, I'll continue to do so for the rest of my career.
Man, I'm like taken aback. That's legit. I appreciate that response. My last question for you. Now you've gotten the win against Detroit. You're going up against the Raptors. They just lost against the Kings. Mm-hmm. Big game to try and keep the momentum going. What are you taking from this game into that one?
I'm taking our energy off the bench. Corey and Moses did a great job. It felt like we were just kind of dead in that third quarter, and they came in, provided a huge spark, and, you know, we're going to need that going forward.
Especially with CP3 out.
Yeah, of course.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Being able to just come back out, rinse that from our bodies, get a win, a much-needed win that we needed to get back on track. It's great. It feels good, but we got to keep working.
Hi, Trayce. Janie, nice to see you. We just found out that Chris Paul broke his left hand. I'm guessing you just found out as well. And just he's meant so much to both units. How do you guys pick up the slack, and so to speak, until he's ready to go? And he's having surgery next week.
Yeah, I feel for him. But at the same time, it's next man up, and something that Chris never loses his voice. And so being on the bench, being able to talk to us, that's one of his biggest attributes, and that's something that he won't lose. He'll still be invested in the game, and I feel for him.
Trayce, I'm sure you heard the crowd cheering for Moses when he got in the game, and just what did you think of that moment, and how much do you think that meant to him?
It's great for Moses. Every time he comes out there, he plays as hard as he can. But just him getting in, bringing energy for our team when we needed it, it was great, and hopefully we see more of it.
Trayce, I'm sorry if you were asked this before, but you work with CP a lot, obviously. How difficult, what challenges does that present now with him out? Because you guys have relied on him so much to kind of spark and lead that second unit.
Yeah, with CP, he's such a big part of our team. But at the end of the day, it's always next man up mentality. And then what I was saying to them is his voice will still be there. He's one of the vocal leaders on our team, so that's something that we'll still rely on heavily as he goes through his rehab process.